Your presence is requested at the wedding of Vanessa and Scott today on A Wedding Story.
The ocean definitely brought us together. We both dream about being on the water all the time. I can't imagine having a relationship with somebody who doesn't want to go out diving as much as I do. So, are you ready for our next big adventure?
The diving or the wedding?
Diving, silly.
Or the honeymoon.
Well, the wedding.
I grew up in North Georgia in a small mountain town called Jasper, and spent my summers at the beach. I would spend my mornings snorkeling, hunting sand dollars. The afternoons I would spend at the aquarium. I got more involved with diving, and I had to patiently wait my 16th birthday for a scuba license instead of a driver's license, and that began the adventure of a lifetime. I've been traveling and diving ever since. Now I live in Florida.
Here, let me give you the easy stuff first.
All right. Everything you want to keep dry, right?
Yeah, please.
So you're not so cold?
Right. You know how cold I always get. My dad had a boat. We were always on the ocean. He took us to all these amazing places. There were fish everywhere, and we would just swim all around them. And it was beautiful. It was like a different world. And I remember talking to my dad, Daddy, I wish I was a mermaid. Time flew by, and I still wish I was a mermaid.
I think that's it. You ready, sweetie?
Yeah. You ready?
Come on.
All right, cool. Thank you. I moved to Georgia to work on another degree, and I met Scott's best friend's sister. When I started telling her about diving, she insisted that I had to meet this guy named Scott.
I met Vanessa at a local pub near Atlanta, and we walked in, my friend Chip and his sister Kimberly, and Vanessa was already there. She was short, cute, and sweet, which is just the way I like them.
When I met him, he took my breath away, really. And I got so nervous that all I did was talk. Talk, 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 talk.
It kind of worked out good. She was talking 100 miles an hour, and I was listening. She was just fun. I enjoyed being around her, and we just clicked. Vanessa and I stayed in touch on the phone and the computer on a daily basis. The more we talked, the longer we talked. Vanessa came down around Thanksgiving that year, and we were able to get out in town and get out on the boat and do the shopping and see the bars and the museums.
I had to leave early, and I just felt bad. I wanted to stay with Scott, and I wanted to get to know him more. I wanted to see what his life was like. I kept coming down, what, once a month, twice a month? I don't know.
Yeah, you started getting sand in your shoes, I suppose.
I was homesick. I needed the ocean. I had already made up my mind that I was moving back home. I missed Florida, and I knew right then and there when I had visited Scott, you know what? I'm moving to the Keys. This is it. This is my chance. I wanted to be there. It just was very nice that Scott was there too. To be honest, it was an added perk.
I went to Georgia, helped her pack up her place, load her moving van in the snow and ice, and we drove it down here. So I had secured her a place to live, even found her a puppy.
But I fell in love with Scott 2 months after we first met. And he's got this adorable smile, this contagious laugh, and he's very soft-spoken. He says so much without speaking at all.
Vanessa and I progressed in a more serious relationship just with the mere fact of spending time together. We were dating, but it was a friendship at the same time. They were cultivated together. We spent all of our time out on the boat, in the water. We grew together not only as a couple, but as diving partners. The fact that I had fallen in love with my dive partner and my best friend was merely the icing on the cake. So this was the first time I had the complete package. I had everything that I wanted and then some.
I guess we had been dating for almost a year and a half. I kind of started asking him, well, where do you think the relationship is going to go? What do you think, what do you see in the relationship.
She knew early on that she was headed to the altar, and in the first year or two, I wasn't so sure that I was ready for that step. I'm not certain what held me back. I've been a bachelor for quite a while now, and I grew up as an only child, and so I think some of my fears were probably based on that. So I basically called it off.
He was on the phone with me, just telling me that he loved me, but not that way. It was absolutely awful. I couldn't eat. I couldn't sleep. I live 3 miles north of him. And every day I had to go to work, I had to pass his truck because it's only one road, US 1. And to see him, I would be driving down the road and it just hurt, you know? It was awful. It's horrible. I mean, I hated it.
When I split up with her, I knew she was hurting. It hurt me too because that wasn't what was meant to be. I missed her. I still wanted to be with her, but that was the only right thing to do in my mind.
8 long, horrible months, but actually it wasn't that bad. I threw myself into anything and everything that I could find myself. I was training for a marathon. I had a new position at work. I started teaching Spanish at the college. I was dating. I dove into everything. I even started on my master's program. I guess things started falling into place, and I became that quote-unquote independent woman that, you know, men wanted to be with. It was kind of fun.
We were no longer officially dating or seeing one another, but the time that we spent together and the things that we did together really did not change. We still went diving together. We still looked after one another and cared for one another.
1, 2, 3.
In May of this year, Scott wanted to take a trip to Bimini, and he asked me to go, and it was going to be like 4 of us going.
I went over there basically to goof off, do some diving, and it was over there where I began to get these feelings that I was ready to head in the same direction that she had always wanted to head in. I realized how much I missed her and how inseparable we were, and I wanted to spend the rest of my life with her.
It was like a little vacation love affair. We held hands, we kissed. It was awesome. But he told me he loved me. He wanted us to get back together. I said, I'd love to go back with you. So that was great, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Oh my gosh, yes. Have we ever gone on a dive that we haven't enjoyed?
Nope.
I had no idea that a week and a half later he was going to propose. No idea whatsoever. On the 4th of July,
We watched the fireworks that evening there on the beach and got down on one knee, and I simply asked her, would you marry me?
I was just amazed. I was shocked. Could not believe it. It was great. Yay!
The further along we've gotten in our relationship, the more I realize how lucky I am. That's what I've truly fallen in love with, what a person she is inside.
When we got back together, I said, hey, patience pays big time, huh? And he knew I was saying I waited for him and it was worth it.
It's about got it, sweetie.
You happy you're getting married?
I'm ready, you?
Yes, I am. I love you. All right, let's go.
Key West is a very unique place, and you can't truly understand its uniqueness until you've been there. For all of our out-of-town family and guests, not only will they be coming to our wedding, but it's going to be a vacation for them as well.
Scott and I love the ocean, and we want to be able to share it with the family. We're going to be taking a charter boat trip with Sebago Water Sports, and once we get there, we'll see who gets in the water. Are simpering. Will it take you this long to put your dress on? Oh my God, the dress is going to take what, 5 seconds? I've had Scott to myself for 34 years, and he is an awesome son. I know Vanessa truly loves him, but she's going to make a great wife, and that's all I want for Scott, is somebody to love him like I love him.
The ocean is where I am truly at my best, and Vanessa has just offered a completeness to that package because I have someone to share it with for the rest of my life.
Scott isn't afraid of a lot of things, but relationships have been kind of scary. He's likened it to Mount Everest. It's a big thing in his life to get over this hump and be really settled and happy with Vanessa, and he is. He's finally found a girl that's just as fearless as he is. It's awesome.
The wedding is going to be at the southernmost house here in Key West. Are you memorizing that for real, or?
No, I'll have a book up here, but
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
I probably will commit most of it to memory.
Oh, you're wonderful. Thank you. I guess we should start.
Just
Oh my
arrived.
gosh, they're
Another one
here.
of the best men, so now we can involve Raj and Chip in that. Well, I have two best men. My buddy from the Marine Corps, Roger, my best friend from home, that's Chip. Everybody's taking the same route. Then Raj will be behind me, escorting Kelly. Then Chip will be behind him, escorting Kimberly.
My dad will be walking me down the aisle. He made me the little mermaid that I am. Love you.
Scott's going to make her very happy. That's what a father looks for, to make sure she's happy. I don't have to worry about her. It's Scott's turn to worry about her. That if what I have said is your belief and the foundation of your life together, in which you will love one another and endure all things together.
It is.
I'll squeeze your hands, that's our cue.
Okay.
When he finishes, I'm squeezing your hands, and then we say it in stereo.
Their love for the ocean is what brings them together, but they're really different people. Scott is a man of few words sometimes, and Vanessa isn't. It's the whole opposites attract thing, so it's like they kind of have the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Practice one.
I give you for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Scott Brock.
Our rehearsal dinner will take place next door at a place called the Southernmost Point Guest House.
Vanessa and Scott got together through me. Vanessa and I had a class together. He's a brother to me, basically. So knowing that they were together because of me is great, because they're both so extremely happy.
Since this is the first time our families have met, I do have a couple of games, just a couple of icebreaker games, just so you guys get to mingle and get to know each other. The game is called How Well Do You Know the Bride and Groom? Here are the answers. Who can hold their breath underwater the longest? Vanessa. 4 minutes. I'm the dive instructor. He's the dive master. Scott has touched a live great white shark. When we went diving, I actually have proof. I have his handprint on the shark. Rightfully so. A bottle of champagne. So it fits the person.
Vanessa has the biggest heart I've ever known. She truly is my best friend.
Get another hug, please.
We're going to kayak this morning, the groomsmen and my dad and I. We're going to enjoy the perfect conditions that we have this morning. He said, work from the waist up. Use your whole body like this, kind of like you're one big unit, and your arms don't get so tired.
He has finally found somebody that he adores. I've never seen another couple that match as well as they do. They seem to know what each other's thinking without saying anything. And I do believe they'll have a good life, and they'll be happy together.
Scott and Vanessa getting married near the ocean is perfect. When they first told us they were getting married, my first question was, will it be above water or below? It's going to be great. It's going to be beautiful.
Hey, Scott. Yeah. You going to get married today? We got to go. You got to get your ball and chain. He hesitated.
We're going to get you off the water and go get in that Key West tux.
It's cloudy this morning. of honor is Kelly. She is probably the best girlfriend I've ever had in my entire life.
Cheers to you, my dear.
Thanks, sweetie.
Much happiness. I know you guys will have an awesome time in your honeymoon in Tahiti. I'm so jealous. I had to be in your bag with you. She had me up at the crack of dawn, and we went for a nice run. I think she's doing great. I think she's totally excited.
Oh my gosh, when I see him, I knew my heart's probably going to skip a beat just like the first time I met him. I'm just hoping I don't cry that much. I'm so emotional. I haven't cried yet. You're going to make me cry. I know. Oh, no.
I'm gonna kill you.
I still do not feel like this is happening. I can't stop smiling. My jaw is so sore.
You ready?
Oh my god.
Dude, that looks awesome.
That is gorgeous.
The day of the wedding, I'm going to get dressed at the Avalanche Bed and Breakfast across the street from the Southernmost Point Guest House.
You about ready, bro?
Ready as I'm going to get.
Hurry up.
All right, guys.
That's the door.
I showered. I shaved. Go get married.
Let's get on that. Come on.
We're out of here.
Here we go.
The day of the wedding, I'm going to get dressed at the Southernmost Point Guest House. My mom will help me dress. She and I do not get to see each other a lot, so this is going to be a very special moment.
Right, oh my guys! Oh my god!
Do you look like a little mermaid, my Vanessa? We hold her hair just so good. Perfect. Absolutely perfect for you, Vanessa. Tell me if it's too tight.
No, that's perfect.
Do you love it? Yeah? The day is here. Don't cry. You're gonna make me cry.
She looked beautiful. I'm speechless. I'm so proud of her. And she's beautiful inside and outside. It's incredible. And she's so happy. Thank you for the whales. So we'll get the air gun shoes. So. Sorry. Thank you. Thank you. Shoes. This wedding is going to be amazing. Scott is my best friend. He is this guy that loves everything I love, and I want to be with him for the rest of my life. This is like the biggest dream come true.
Scott, will you promise to take Vanessa, knowing in your heart that she will always be your best and truest friend, the ultimate dive buddy, and promise to continue to grow in your amazing journey of love and friendship?
I will.
Vanessa, will you promise to take Scott, knowing in your heart that he will always be your truest and best friend, the ultimate dive buddy, and promise to continue to grow in your amazing journey of love and friendship?
I will.
As you have now, in words as well as heartfelt thoughts, made these public announcements, I present these rings as a symbol of your never-ending love for one another. Scott, repeat after me. Vanessa, I give you this ring.
Vanessa, I give you this ring.
In honor of our commitment to one another.
In honor of our commitment to one another.
From this day forward.
From this day forward.
Scott, I give you this ring.
In honor of our commitment to one another.
In honor of our commitment to one another.
From this day forward.
From this day forward.
Before your family and friends, before witnesses, and according to the authority vested in me by the state of Florida, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Scott, you may kiss your new bride. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Scott Brock.
Vanessa is so loyal and so honest. She's solid as a rock. My best friend will always be there. And every single day I realize how lucky I am.
Scott is the most spectacular person. He is so generous and so loving and so caring. He's definitely put me up on cloud nine. I've been there ever since.
Travel provided by Orbitz.com. Your travel mission accomplished.